Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are being safe as much as you can. Stay at home if you don't have to go out and work, get your essential groceries. Today I want to talk about an important topic regarding abused children and being under quarantine, isolation, whatever you want to call it with COVID-19 or the coronavirus. Let me just say right off the bat now that I am completely for social distancing, being isolated, things like that. Don't get me wrong. Stay home if you don't have to be outside, right? Or if you don't have to be near people. I'm doing what I can to stay inside, and I fully support that. I want this thing as gone as fast as it can go, right? With that being said, I do want to bring up an important topic. Not to say, obviously, don't do this, but to just get you aware, and maybe you can look into how you can help. So there was a tweet that I saw. I don't have it on me right now, and I'll try to find it if I can. And it was talking about how abuse victims, all the way from domestic violence to some of the most vulnerable, like children, child abuse, this is something that is going to escalate. And from personal experience, I can tell you right now, because this past week or so has been miserable, I can confirm that. Places like school and daycare can be places that are freedom. Yes, school is boring, I've been there. Every time I had to go to school, I was like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. It's so boring. I don't want to be here 8 hours a day being told when I cannot go to the bathroom and things like that. But at the end of the day, it was a place of freedom for me, because that meant that I didn't have to be stuck for so many hours a day with my abuser. And unfortunately, once that freedom ended and, being around for the weekend, things like that, it definitely wasn't a good feeling. And, the longer you're around, the more that can happen. I have been so tired and so miserable this week, let me tell you. And I'm sure a lot of other people can relate. So I just want to say, keep the kids in mind, don't forget about them. I should expand on what I'm saying, not just the kids, but also people like us who started out experiencing this as kids, but then it keeps on going into adult years, maybe because they don't have the privilege or the means, the resources to be able to move out on their own, things like that. Maybe they're disabled, low income, things like that. There's so many reasons as to why somebody who experienced it as a kid may still be experiencing it by the same people now. So let me just get that out there. So I want to get as specific as possible. And if you're someone who relates to domestic violence victims, I'm going to focus more on the children because I relate to that, but, also don't forget about women and men, adults who deal with domestic violence, and, don't forget about the elderly who also have to go through this. Disabled people, we are also, at risk for things like that. I'm going to try to find some resources down below for people, anybody that's interested in, seeing what they can do. Obviously, you're not likely going to be able to take kids out of terrible situations, but I don't know. What I can suggest is, looking at your local child abuse advocacy places and messaging them, see if you can do anything. I'll put some down below for Charlotte area, some other counties, but if you live farther away from that, I just check out your local places and see if there's anything you can do. Maybe if they can't physically help anybody right now, if you have the means to be able to do so. Obviously, we're all struggling with income and things like now, with everybody losing jobs and gigs being canceled and postponed, but if you might be able to swing a few bucks or something, maybe you can help these places be able to stock up on supplies and things for the future, and when things hopefully get back to normal. Trying to remain positive, eventually we'll get through this. We don't know how long this is gonna last exactly, right? So that's just something I wanted y'all to keep in mind. Don't bring it all the way back here, maybe somewhere more to the front. Help out if you can. I ask of you, other people who have had or have to go through this currently, we'll all be asking for your help. They'll be asking for your help. So I bring that up. So yeah, again, stay safe, stay inside. If you want to go out, because I know being stuck inside a lot is miserable, go out for a drive in your car. Don't be near people, but also try to stay inside as much as you can. Alright, stay safe, and I will see you later.